Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. So if you're wondering why I'm streaming on a weekday, it's because I called in sick today. I wasn't feeling too good earlier. So now I am trying to camp for an S-class fighter ship, specifically the fighter. But I'm seeing there's a nice recolor of the howler that I currently have. So I'm kind of torn between getting the howler or waiting for a fighter starship. Although nothing is 112 mil. We'll see if I can afford it. Then we'll gauge from there if I can afford the um, S-class version of this ship. Because the howler I have right now is max slots, but it's also an S-class, the orange version. I'm gonna try to get an S-class version of this one. So let's pick this up and try to head on over there and stand on it. Also, let's see if it has some cobalt mirror or something. We're gonna need one. Okay, it doesn't have it. Please be an S. How much would you be if I traded you in? Ah, good. I think I'll be able to afford an S. That's a B. Oh, damn. This is so close. Let's try to wait it out a bit. I don't have much dioxide. Ah, I'm running out of dioxide. Whichever S-class comes first, I'm getting that one. So Gignilab apparently is for the howler type. Let's try to wait for the next spawn of ships and decide if we're gonna buy this one to try and trigger the S-class ship version of this to spawn. That's a what howler? C. I'm gonna try to buy this after 5 minutes and see if it spawns the S-class version. If I wouldn't be able to afford the S-class version though, I'm gonna go ahead and reload my save and try to get another one. There's a B and 2 shuttles. Well, it's gonna be a long wait. 2 of the 5 S-class ships I've seen so far, I've spawned by accidentally buying the A-class version of their ships. Well, one was by accident, one was intentional, so I guess in 5 minutes, if we reach the 5-minute mark, I'm gonna try to buy this A-class and see if I can get that S-class version. It should be spawning anytime soon if it's available in this system. Ironic. I am trying to find an S-class version of a fighter ship, but here I am camping instead one for a hauler type. Currently the fighters on this system are tier 2 only. I haven't seen a tier 3 spawn, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to spawn the S-class version of this. If it doesn't work, then I load the game and try to go off to a different system. Yeah, it's only a tier 2 so far. Alright, let me buy the ship. I'm gonna buy it now. And try to spawn the S-class version of it. Hopefully it spawns and I afford it. Alright, cool. Now I have that. That's my starship now. Come on. S-class, where are you? Yeah, no S-class so far. Guess it might have been just a fluke. If it was a fluke, then I'm gonna go ahead and reload my save. A-class, A-class. It's even higher slots with an A-class. Oh boy. Yep, so I guess that was just pure luck the first 2 times I did that. Oh boy. Decisions. I already have an A-class version of this number of slots, so I'm gonna go ahead, reload my save to get back my units and try to find another system with better fighter class ships. I think I'm gonna do just that right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Farewell, A-class ship. Alright, my units are back. Let me try to pick this up and go off to a different system with better versions of the starship, fighter starship. This is another hauler type. It might be S-class, but it's a tier 2. Could be a B. Yeah, it's a B. A tier 2 B class. The fighter ships on this system are so thin. I mean, given its Viking system, I expected better. Well, I guess they're focusing on purely combat for their fighter ships then. So let's go ahead and go off to another system. Um, which system I haven't been to, I'm not really sure. Oh, there it is. Alright, so which system do we go to now? Maybe we try for... Yeah, let's try I'm Wealthy. Oh, hello Cody Cans, welcome back. Okay, love you too, bro. Sad to see you go. It's fine, it's fine. It's a weekday after all. People got to go to work. I'm just here because I called in sick today. Which station was I headed again? I should be going to a Viking wealthy planet. Let's try Hiyazao. Oh, ships coming in. Let's see if there's anything worth buying. Who knows, maybe an S-Class Howler will turn up. There are 3 incoming. Thin starship, probably a shuttle, and a tiny explorer. Yeah, that's a shuttle, alright. The other one's also a shuttle. Oh, that's a tiny... Yeah, it's a shuttle. Okay. Not so subtle for a shuttle. Where were we headed again? We were headed to Hiyazao. Hiyazao. Oh, that's weird. I missed it. Did someone rename it? That can't be right. Hiyazao. Union Construction. Should be here. Hiyazao. Hi. Nothing. It's disappeared. Truth be told, this isn't the first time it happened to me. I'm just kinda lost what happened. Why does it disappear from my list? I mean, it probably shows up as Hiyazo here too. Weird. Oh, there. So it's not renamed. There's probably just no teleporter on this one. Let's try to mark it. No teleporter. Gosh. What else? We're going to Unkyat then. Let's try to head there. Unkyat. There we go. Let me wait and see what type of ships come in. Oh, before that comes in, let me try switch tabs just a bit. I'm gonna check the starships, basically how many slots is max slots for fighter class. For No Man's Sky starships, tier 3. So I got results from Reddit, and I can't see where the number of slots are. Fighter is 38 plus 12. So it's the same as the Explorer I got earlier. So we need a 38 plus 12 fighter class. They have really bad designs on the fighter ship. I think what we're gonna want to do is just take this ship. We're gonna head over to the freighter and try to actually warp to a wealthy Viking system. Hopefully it's a red system too. Oh man. Among other things, my tummy isn't too well, and my tongue has canker sore. That's the kind of reason why I'm trying to stay hydrated a lot more than I usually am. Let's just see if the ships are back. I don't think they're back though. Oh, they're back. Huh, well. How many hours? 10. That's tonight. That's around 10 tonight. That was short. But sweet, I hope. Let's place in something to process. Let's let that process that one. Well. Let's put this on our person. Hydrogen and protein. Yeah, okay, fine. All units. Oh, there's one geodesite. $11. No, that's 11 this evening. Alright then. Let's sell this. Oh fuck. Why did I sell Aronium? Fine. We'll just get more later when we learn how to craft it. Corvax casing. Let's try to bring that to the vault. 30 bronze. Not really into crafting that yet. What did I miss out? Oh, there's a cyclotron module. Let's sell this. What am I missing here? The save point is here. Tech modules and navigation data? Not really sure. Okay, clip is here. Oh, weird. Anywho. Should be fine. Let's send our fleet off again to missions. Hi. What kind? I think you mean my frigates. Everything. You send them to everything that's available. I send them, most of my S-class frigates are industrial, so I send at least one of those S's on this. The rest, I try to split them. I'm trying to send all of them so they gain experience and upgrade their rank. Right now I'm short on combat, so I guess I'm gonna be doing this first. Or I'm not really short on them. We have One balanced, so I'll leave one combat for that, one on this, two on this. So two combat here. Let's put in those two. Then one support, one exploration, I guess. And another for trade. No, I got only one trade. How many ships do I have? We have 4 missions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, that's fine. We can send all of them on missions now. Alright. Basically, if... No, you can't make one. You can recruit one. Let me just show you how to recruit a frigate once I get off this freighter of mine. So let's send the remaining combat ship on this. Let's send these two. Then send a support as well. We can send... I guess that's fine. That should be fine. Okay. I would like to send the most ships on the longest trip because they tend to get more from the long trips. Right now, like buy a combat frigate, more like hire them. Right now I have, I think, 26 ships in my fleet. Let me just show you on the management module after this. Let me just get this done. Balanced expedition. So for balanced expedition, you would want to send almost one of each. So I'll send this support, this combat, this trade, this exploration, and let's get this exploration. No, let's get okay, fine, let's do that. I'm not sure how many we can have. My friend has 31 ships. I'm not sure if that's the maximum, but I've heard from one other guy from the chat that the old maximum was around 20 ships. But since I've exceeded that amount already, I don't think that's the amount. I have, let's see, on one page there's 3, 6, 9 ships, and I have, wait, what? 9, 18. I have 26 ships currently. Then you can see, as you've seen, there are different types. No, they're not random. When you hire them, you can actually inspect the ship and know there and then before even hiring them that which role they have. Let me just show you. I'll try to hop on my ship now and go to the other freighters. So what you want to do when you oh, by the way, sorry. Welcome to my stream, Harvey, your man. What you want to do is you're gonna want to look for these things, these guys that warp through. There's a freighter with lots of ships. They have their own fleet. So when something shows up like that one, do you see the green freighter-like icon over there? That's a recruitable frigate. So every fleet has roughly 1 or 2 of these things. Sometimes it has none, so you just gotta hop to another system or something. Then when you try to land on their ship, there, you just get close enough and use the Starship Communicator. You're gonna be able to inspect the frigate, see what type it is, which bonuses. So this one's a trade specialist. It's a C class, so meaning that's the lowest of the ranks. But as it gets a lot of successful encounters, it automatically progresses to the next rank. So eventually this becomes an S-class frigate. Then you can see the bonuses on the side. So this one has +3 to industry. This one has +15 to trading. What I try to do is I make sure that I don't hire any frigates with some minuses on them, because I think it would take some more time to be able to get rid of those negative stats. Yeah, so that's about it. So if I'm gonna hire this, it would add up to my ships 27, making it 27. But I'm not sure if I need another frigate. I already have 26, and you can only have 5 fleet missions up every day. So, and you can send only a maximum of 5 ships at a time, which means I am gonna go over, I would have some, yeah, it's better to hire a C-class at the start because it's much cheaper, unless you can afford it, of course. Um, yeah, so that's about it. If I hire this, which I could, um, I would probably just have it on standby like 90% of the time, since my ships are usually full on missions already. Anyway, let's try to hire this. So you see one. I can get this one. So complete transfer. And it should appear back at my freighter now. It should appear once the frigates come back from their missions. They would warp to the side of my ship, like this one over here. There's one frigate on the side, but this one's a damaged one. I need gold to fix this. So let's try to see if the new ship would warp with the new freighter. Let's try to summon our freighter here. There. And frigates incoming, and there we have it. There it is. So this is the ship we just hired. It's available and on standby for sending to missions now. And where was I? Ah, right. I was supposed to warp to another system. I'm trying to look for a nice model of a Tier 3 S-rank fighter ship. Not the frigate, but the starship that I use. I actually have an S-rank S-class starship on standby here. That one, if you can see it. But this one I'm trying to trade off, since it doesn't have the max amount of inventory slots. Pretty low actually. I'm just around 100 hours in to No Man's Sky. I just started roughly 2 weeks ago after I bought this game on sale, I think from 2 months ago, I'm not sure. I have played with some people who have billions of units and roughly 600 hours of gameplay. So compared to them, I'm actually kind of a total noob. Okay, so we're looking for a Viking system that is wealthy, which means I need to have an economy scanner on my starship so I could pinpoint which system I'm heading off to. I need an economy scanner. But I can't install it because I don't have antimatter. Okay, cool. Let's make one. Let's make antimatter. There it is. Now we can trade this off. Oh crap! I made the wrong one. Uh, I didn't mean to make this. Let's just delete that and get a microprocessor. I made a boo-boo there. Oh, we need 5. Fine, we need 5. Oops. You finally have refineries down and make... Oh, that's cool! What do you do for with the refineries to get you 150 mil? That is cool. I haven't tried permadeath. Ah, I see. I guess you've unlocked that recipe. Unfortunately, I haven't yet. The most expensive thing I could make is a fusion igniter. Oh yeah, I actually make status device, but I couldn't make the other things. So I have problem getting the quantum processor, iridesite, and cryogenic chamber. And I could also make this fusion igniter, but I can't make the other things. I just have lots of geodesite and one portable reactor from the fleet missions. Oh, they take longer. Oh, okay. How different would it be to play on permadeath? I haven't actually tried. I mean, I was planning to try permadeath, but I kinda set it aside for completing these missions first, then I'm gonna try permadeath or something. Hmm. Uh, I guess there's that. I can only imagine. I mean, I tried creative, though I deleted the game because I kinda didn't like it, not into it that much. Um, you could make... Oh, no fuel. You could make basically anything with no mats at all. That's fun for some, I guess, if you want to play around. Oh, okay. Normally when I play games, I tend to... Yes, also over here. I tend to um, start on hard mode. So probably on this game it would be survival. But I kind of decided against it when I first logged in on a normal game and instantly died within 5 minutes. I figured from then on I needed to learn quite a lot before before I actually venture into harder difficulties. Corvax. Let's try this one. Maybe there's a lot of ships here. Survival has no animal attacks. That's kind of weird. I mean, I would imagine survival to be more difficult than normal, but that just sounds like... I don't know. What makes survival game more like for surviving than the normal game is? Uh, That's cool. Let me see. So, hopping on my starship, heading over to the space station. Oh, let me just log that last trade ship I got. I have 27 ships now in my fleet. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see what this station has in store for me. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're not at all that dangerous even on normal, but it kind of gives a different environment to work on. We have a shuttle and a shuttle. That's a bad sign. We're on a Korvax system, so probably the Explorer class might be more dominant here, but I haven't seen any yet. Let's try to find a trade post. Can I find one from here? Ah, there's one. Let's head over there. From there we can try load spamming to see if something cool turns up. Camera return. There. I'm also looking for cadmium, but I need to go to red system for that. Okay. That's an interesting thought. I haven't gone into farming too much yet, so I wouldn't know. Right now I'm using the howler basically for hauling things when I'm trying to trade flipping the trade items on the space stations. I'm gonna get baby aggro soon. Kids are up. Cool. Going into the black hole is scary, I think, just for the first time. It's probably roughly the same with any other new thing you would want to try. Alright, so I'm here. Let me see. There, let's save our game here so we can spam loading. There's an explorer, 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 explorer. Wow, lots of explorers. And another explorer. No fighter ships so far. Hello! Bago na sila mata? Ligo siya ron? Naay kuan niya. Kuha lang sa box. Bilin lag isa para kang kati. Yeah. So this is my kid. Hmm? Saan nindot? Saan nindot? Hmm? Ayaw na. Ayaw na. Oh, dito lang ka. Here. Da. Da. Say hi. Hi to the world. I got lots of help from YouTube. Not my personal effort, but it helps. Are you a little geck? Or are you Corvax? Stop. Okay, go play. Hmm. Aha. Go lang, go lang. Go play. Mani na. Okay, where was I? Hello. Oh, hello. There, it's working. Okay, just stay. Just go play there. The fighter ships don't look nice here either. They are tiny. These things are tiny. I found some tier 3 starships before. I couldn't remember which station I was on. So I'm trying to remember. I should probably go to a gate system instead. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Harbinger Man. Check out maybe some of the No Man's Sky channels on YouTube. I personally prefer Hawks Gaming. I get most of the tips from there. And I am also gonna head out. I'm gonna try to find a different system that has more fighter ships that look nice. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do just that. The fighters here look tiny. Vincent, ihatag na ni Danny. Ihatag. So let's head over back to the space station. Oh, what happened? May point kay Kuya Vincent. Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Mag-place as Papa ha. Ah, what? Hindi ka, babe. Guys, hala. Ayo lagi ko haabin kan. Abi na, babe. Abi na. Ano gikuha man yun? Okay. Okay. Okay, play with that. Papa's gonna play with this. Go! Do you see the baby? Play there. I'm just gonna... Oh, land the ship. No, what are you doing? So, no. Oh, great. My first screenshot. That was unintended. See? Papa's running. And waiting for ships to come in. See? Over that one. Oh. Oh. Now I'll put it here. What? Okay. Ah, you want to switch it on, then put it there. Okay. It's your thing. Ah, not another screenshot. Dude. Now go. No. Papa will check out the ship's bow. Ow! Ayaw, igas kay Vincent. Dani. Ow. Ow. Oops. Alright. I think I might have to... I think I just have to go on... Ooh. Ayaw. I-off na. Turn it off. Alright, fine. Let's keep it here. No. No. There lang. Oh, look at the holder. That's a nice holder. Oh. Whoa. Wow, it's a B class. Ah, the other one's gone bye-bye na. Alright. I guess I'm gonna take a quick break because I got baby aggro. And I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes or so after the nanny is ready to take the baby back. Chap it. Chap it. See? Tube. Not tube. What do you mean tube? There. Say hi. Oh, you see the baby over there? It's you. That's tiny baby Danny. Hello. Hmm? See? You see yourself? Let's make the screen bigger. I can see the output. Right there, you see? Yeah. Who's that baby over there? Who's that baby over there? Hmm? Who's that baby? Is that a baby? It's a Pikachu? No. That's the sound of the Pikachu toy. Oh, don't hold it. Hello. No more now. It's gone. Okay, fine. Vincent, ayaw. Tanawa. Talion na ng tikabe? Hindi ba? Okay. Careful. Okay, let me just take a quick break. I'll be right back. Hopefully real soon. Probably 10 minutes tops.